What is up, guys? Mad Rambles episode 191 today, back again with another video as always. And in today's video, I want to really get to the fundamentals. I want to talk about the absolute baseline of being successful in any area that you're trying to pursue, and that is learning how to learn. Because I realize so many people go into education, be that school, degree level, A levels in the UK, whatever it may be, elsewhere, and they never really get to the grips of how to learn the best or put your body and a mind in a place where you can get the most bang for your buck in terms of time, effort, energy levels, and so on and so forth. Because there's certain tips and tricks that people talk about that will help you learn. Some people will learn well doing this, some people will learn well doing that. That's all well and good. But there's certain things, because we are all humans, we can all implement to help ourselves progress faster and better in life through learning, doing unique set of things. And that's part of that is focusing on dopamine. And this isn't taught about anywhere. And I want to stress when you're trying to do stuff, something that's really helped me in my life is really get to the fundamentals and go beyond the fundamentals that you originally think. Because people think, okay, cool, I want to learn how to copyright, I want to learn how to do marketing, sales, whatever it may be. That's fucking great. But the first part of that sentence was, I want to learn. So you need to learn how to learn, funny enough. That's the fundamentals. Then when you know how to learn, you can then fill in whatever you want, be it copyright, sales, marketing, neuroscience, fucking anything. So learn how to learn. And no one does this. One really takes it back and think, okay, how not, and I'm not talking about, okay, some people like mind maps, some people like fancy colours, some people like all this bullshit. Talking about genuine, okay, cool. How can I learn in a way which psychologically and from a neuroscience standpoint is beneficial? And by beneficial, I mean, how can I put the least amount of effort in to get the maximum result in the shortest space of time? So you need to learn things like dopamine, how your body works. And this is something I didn't realize. I didn't take this back. And that's with that, you'll realize, okay, cool. When I'm doing work, you need to take breaks. This idea of hustle culture of don't sleep, don't breaks, that's stupid. Number one, you need sleep. That's a baseline, that's easy. So you need sleep. Number two, you need to do things that are physically good. You need to walk, you need to go outside, you need to make your body healthy so that the vehicle's the best it can be. Right? Because there's no point riding a little bike 100 miles, you can get on a plane. It's so much faster if you just could get on a plane. So you need to make that vehicle better. And that vehicle is your body. So you want to eat well, you want to sleep well, you want to do certain recovery aspects like cold showers and whatnot. This is all mainstream. This people all know this. And then once you've done that, okay, now what do you do within the work itself? Well, you want to get into a flow state. You want to feel the most positive you can possibly be during those work states. So you want to understand things like flow, understand things like dopamine. When you work, you want to switch between places that you work. You don't work at the same place. I always used to do this. Never work for more than 2 hours at the same place in the same state. What I mean by the same state is, are you standing? Are you sitting? Are you walking? Are you on a run? Whatever it may be. If you can stand, stand. If you can go on a slow walk, slow walk. If you have a treadmill and you can do work on it or whatever, great, do that. But switch the ways in which you work out. You don't have to just sit to work out. There's a man called Rian Doris who talks a lot about this. Anybody who's interested, I recommend listen to his stuff, because it really does open your mind and it allows you to explore different things and different ways to just do the basic things that, I mean, at least for me, I didn't think there was any way of sort of changing or enhancing, but there is. And this is the key to working. This is the key to learning. Understanding your dopamine, whereby when you work, your dopamine's here. When you break and go on social media and do fun things, it goes up to here. So then when you work again, it's going to crash. That crash is going to feel shit. Whereas if you work, it's going to be here. If you stop working and do something mundane and exceptionally boring, like just sitting and staring at a wall, it'll go to here. So then when you work again, it'll go back up to here. And that peak, that rise, increase in dopamine, will make any activity feel like heaven. It'll feel like bliss and it will get you in that flow state. So, learn how to learn. Expand your knowledge. I've been Keelan, been a good call. Peace.